But yeah, that's what I said about life here on Earth in the USA. They watch and monitor my dollar, but yet they still all theirs.
Mm-hmm. You swear it be other people that stealing.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
I said I'm out here trying to live right and stuff, do right.
Hmm. But you keep doing that because that works for you.
I am because I feel like if I don't, the first time I try to do something different,
Right.
I'm going to jail, and yeah, that's not gonna be good for
Right.
me. So let me just keep doing what I do.
Look, you just have to be like,
Help me, Lord.
you have to tell people, but
I'm not telling you nothing.
stay
Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. That's it.
that part too, because you've had to do that sometimes to people. You've had to tell them to leave you alone, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've had to tell people too. I've had to tell people too.
I had to show some too.
You don't like to play when I get to playing, so we just call it
Exactly.
quits right now.
Exactly. No, you didn't have to go
We
that
call it
far. You didn't have
quits.
to. You didn't have to go that far. You didn't have to
Yeah,
hurt. You went too deep, man.
right. That part. That's how they be. And you be like, I wasn't trying to play with you. I was just shit. You came with it, so shit. I thought it was cool.
Hmm. I thought you wanted the problem.
Mm.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
I tell you, I just feel like they got the dummies in charge. All them people is the people that's people of power, whether it be in the local,
Hmm.
regional, main headquarters. Shit, you be like, that's what I tell you. I think they the ones that's the real DEI hires, and they be looking at like that ain't what they mean. They mean for the people of color or man. Okay, okay.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
And then they trying to tell people what they can't have, the edibles and shit now. I'm like, why is you messing with these folks? And a lot of them, that's what they need to take their mind off their shit.
The way the world is going, right, the United States of America is going right now.
Please
It,
tell them.
yes, that's what I say. I
And they
just
be calling me talking about, now it's gonna be this such and such amount for fines or whatever. Look, I'ma just go to the moon from the house. I ain't gotta go nowhere to go to the moon.
in a minute they're gonna
I
come to
can
your
do it.
house and tell you what to do. They already telling you what you can't put in your bodies.
Man, look. And you poison everything else, shit.
Exactly. But then once
So
they start getting profit, start getting what they want from it, then they'll find a way.
mm,
And you listening to these crazy fools?
I say, man, and like the kids going to school, I be like, I would advise them to, if you ain't got college paid for, like it's a full ride, then I wouldn't even fuck with this shit. I wouldn't even fuck with it.
I would
And
say
some people be like, that's the wrong advice to give because you want kids to have a chance to go. Yeah, I want you to have a chance to go to school, but I don't want you to be having to worry about sign up to this debt
but then
because
that
you going out here
means
hoping.
majority of people wouldn't go to school then.
Man, look,
And then what? So you gotta get some if that's what they feel like they want
yeah,
to do, just know that this is what it comes with. I would say
man,
that if
for
it's a
real.
career you want to go into and you know that that's what you want to do and you're going to do what it takes, then yes. But if you're not
Hmm.
quite sure what you want to do, maybe you should take what they call it a gap year. Take some time to really figure
Yeah.
that out before you
Go
commit.
find you.
Yeah, because you don't want to end up with a job at the Dollar Tree. You know what I'm saying? And you can't even pay your damn not that
Student
it's bad
loan.
about Dollar Tree, but I'm just saying like you don't want to end up with a job
I
at the
like
Dollar Tree
Dollar
and then
Tree.
you still gotta pay your student loans. You don't have that
Mm-hmm.
career, you don't have that financial backing to pay the student loans. You know what I'm saying? And this is me speaking from experience. So
Mm-hmm. Or the other job that you applied for, they ain't even enough for you to pay your damn student loan
exactly.
and take care of you and a family if you got a family.
It's like they want
It's
you to
like,
have a bachelor's
Lord.
degree, but then they want to pay you $16 an hour.
That part.
So what do I need the bachelor's degree for? Because $16 an hour, I know I'm at Dollar
It
Tree.
don't make sense.
I know I'm at Dollar Tree.
It don't make sense. That's the stuff I be talking about that don't make sense.
Yeah.
It's like if you want a motherfucker to have all these degrees and shit, then you need to pay them like
Pay me enough to pay it back. Pay me enough to pay it back
that part.
and live. And live.
Mm.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
And they said they don't care about the inflation. I say, hell, they don't care because they got the money.
They take the money.
They don't mind. They don't mind paying for inflation. I wouldn't. That's what I said. They probably getting their money back. On the flip
The
side, whatever.
tariff money and stuff.
That look, that's what it came out to be. If that's what you called it, any kind of refund for them is good. But hey,
And you listening to these crazy fools?
mm, mm, you
Yeah.
just be like, it be a
I'm
lot.
trying not to give anybody a reason for me to be on the chopping block anywhere.
Man, that part.
Because at this point, I don't know. I don't feel like I have any kind of security. I don't feel like. I mean, I know I got seniority, but I don't know what y'all would come through and do at this point.
Don't put nothing past the motherfucker.
And I don't want to give you no reason.
Man, don't come over here. I ain't got time. I'm just trying to do my job.
Hmm.
I don't want no confrontation. Look, that's what I tell you. That's my what was that? I think that was my motto this year. I don't want no problems. I ain't even come here for that.
Right.
I ain't even come here for that.
I'm coming here and smile and do my work.
That part. That part. Ain't you listening to these crazy fools?
And you listening to these crazy fools?
And then they started talking about Mitch McConaughey. I call him Mitch McConaughey.
You trying to say Mitch McConnell and you keep saying McConaughey like
I always
Matthew
call him
McConaughey.
McConaughey. I think
Yeah,
I did that
you
before.
have.
And I was like, wait a minute, because when I said that don't sound right. I said that don't sound right. Yeah, but that man,
Is he still missing?
they told me they ain't seen him in so many days or whatever. But he leaving rehab or something like that. I say, well, he need to let his job know, don't he? Ain't that firing shit? Because if we did that on our job, we would get fired.
That wouldn't that be a job abandonment?
It's just what I.
That's how they did my brother when he left out because they was talking crazy to him that night. He's like, I wasn't finna say nothing back. I just left. They said, "Sir, that's job abandonment. We're gonna have to let you go." So, uh,
Damn it. Right.
they
That
they
part.
was in there tripping, and he was like, I'm just gonna go on and go because I can't, I can't do this." You know what I'm
He don't
saying?
want to go back and forth with
Uh-uh.
them. For real. That part.
So
That
he just
part.
go check himself in the rehab, and then don't say nothing to nobody about where he at, and People thought the man was dead.
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
Mm. I just and again, that's where I go to. Just make sure the shit that you do, it can be done all the way across the board, no matter what job you doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can be out there digging the holes for the cemetery. It should apply the same way it should up there for him, right?
Yeah.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
And I say, man, they building a lot of these data centers, ain't they?
Yeah.
And what are they for exactly? To keep up with the data and shit we using,
Hold on. Cause I showed
tracking your shit.
I already done asked.
Cause I said, why they want to know your data and shit like that, like what you googling and what you searching for and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, because it's like
They don't need to know all that.
they're secure buildings or facilities packed with computer servers, data storage systems, and networking gear that run 24 hours a day to store, process, and transmit digital information. They act as the physical backbone of the internet, powering everyday consumer applications and enterprise technology. I still ain't.
I just be like, I know some people they were saying they coming around, tell them they need to cut back on their light, electricity use. You know how much electricity they're using and the water and shit like that. I was like, man, I wish the fuck they would come over here and tell me something about you need to turn these lights off, or you need to turn the water off, or you can't water your grass on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, which bill did you say you was paying for? which which who where was I getting my first checks? Because clearly you was talking about sending me some money, right? If you over here talking to me about turning off some shit
Trying to be talking to me
or
about
doing some
anything
shit
that I pay for.
over here, thank you. That part.
Yeah.
I was like, man, get on, fuck away from me. Go on.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
I just be like, they be out here doing too much, man. Like I was talking to my neighbor about the water bill. They they sent us some stuff saying they was getting a new kind of, I guess getting a new website where we pay our water bill and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool, no big deal. Y'all getting it together for it to turn around to be the same website that we've been using, but now it's just a fee.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much the new website takes you to the old website that charge you a fee if you pay with a credit card. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if you pay with your account, like direct debit from your account, then it ain't no fee.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I have no idea. I was just like, I didn't understand. And then I was looking at my bill. I'm like, they was sending my shit to Plano. And I'm like, who the hell is this in Plano that's getting my bill in an apartment? And I'm like,
Wait a minute, that was getting
I'm
like
Googling it trying to
a
see.
utility bill from your house?
They get my bill. When I'm looking at the bill for my house, they say that the bill for my house is going to Plano, this Plano address.
But why they not paying? Who over there in Plano?
And
Shouldn't,
that's what I was trying to see. If they were paying the bill or not, they want to mess up what they doing. You know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? If you really paying the bill, I'm gonna come fuck your shit up. But I was just trying to track my bill down and why I wasn't getting my bill. But it was going to Plano. They could have been paying my bill for me now. I don't know. I don't know. But again, I was just like, But to come around just to get to that to have where you charge your fees. The charge
And it's
fees.
a fee for everything.
Man, I'm all feed out, bitch. I'm all feed out.
It's a
I
fee for
am
everything
all
or a
feed
tip
out.
for everything. Like,
Can't nothing be just a straight price. Like, oh, it's just gonna be this. It's got to be a fee.
mm-hmm.
It's got to be some add to. It's got tax. It's got to have this. I said we got to tax. We tax to death and feed to death. You have feed us out. I'm like, just to get registrations on the car and shit. I was like, they got so many goddamn fees and shit on here. Charge you for this, charge you for that. On your light bill, they charge you fees for this, fees for that. You like, fuck. On your cell phone, fees for this, fees for that.
Mm-hmm.
I just, I don't know. I'll be like, maybe it's me.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
If what was it? If I had to come back, would I want to come back a woman again or a man? I said, you think I want to do this shit again? Don't bring me back. Don't bring me back. Ever. Nah. Fuck no. No. Nah. Fuck no. No. It's like prison. No.
Not to hell on earth.
Don't bring me back. I'm good. This one time was enough for me. Thank you for the experience. Don't want to go on this ride again. Ever.
Mm, I feel you, bitch. We said that it's hell on earth is the. You were like hell is a different place. You were like it's here on earth. It might be. It's a place worse than hell. You were like it might be. It might be. But you were like this really the hell here. It really
And I
is.
be like, thank you, Lord, for what I'm saying. Thank you. I tried it. I'm good.
Thank you for the experience.
I'm good.
Thank you for the experience. Damn.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
Yep. What are you hoping to? What's something that you want to work on with yourself? The next to close out this year that you want to be better. That you're gonna actually hold yourself accountable. I think all our should always be the same anyway. Doing more for the business.
I'm gonna say my attitude.
Would did it be better?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Because I really have lately
what
been.
what
Hmm.
what's being presented to me? From what attitude do I need to be bringing?
I
Because
feel
I don't want to be bringing my peaceful attitude and you coming with that
I don't
bullshit.
want to be around you. I don't. I
Mm,
remove myself from the situation. I remove myself from the
That's why I be
situation.
telling people. I be like, I be at home because it be peaceful at my house.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody come hang out over here is chill, lay back. We ain't got all that. We ain't over here arguing, fussing, and fighting. None of that.
Mm-mm. Like, how we even get to that point? Because I'm at some point I'm gonna just move around. I'm gonna remove
Yeah,
myself from the
thank you.
situation
That part.
because I don't feel like jail is really like my thing.
Mm-mm.
So
I've been to jail. It wasn't my thing either time I went. Shit. I went on multiple visits and nah, it wasn't it. It ain't for me.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
My sister talking about,
Mm.
he done got out of prison and did it. So I said, bitch, he wasn't in prison. He was in jail. She said, for him,
You know you got to hype him up.
right,
You know you
he
got to hype
was
him
probably
up.
prison. I said, he wasn't
You
even
got
in
to
there a
hype.
good 24 hours. She's like, girl, ever since he been out of prison, he been doing this. And he been, girl,
Mm. Girl. And what your birth trust say about your people?
you know what's funny is I was going through some of the reels the other day that you did, and it came up where I was like, problems seem to only come from the family. Oh, then somebody say who that middle sister who put her in charge. She thinks she know everything. She try to run everything.
Got to run everything.
Y'all put us in charge. Y'all the ones keep coming to us.
Man, for real, that poor bitch. Who think they get the stuff done? Ooh,
I told you about the call I got Friday morning, didn't I? About the shoes.
what
Not
shoes?
having the shoes. Girl, I got a call at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, I'm dead asleep by then. That's when I finally get to sleep, some good sleep. I'm like, who the fuck calling me? And I see who it is. I'm like, I call back. All I hear is, "Arr!" I said, wait a minute, hold on, calm down. I can't hear shit. They, when I went to jail, they took my shoes out the car. They took my shoes out the car, so I ain't got no shoes. Cause when he leave and go to work, he just have his slides on because he keep his work shoes in the car. But when he went to jail, they
Damn.
took everything out the car. The wife did.
Mm.
I say, you want me to call my sister to tell her to bring you some shoes to wear? So I said, do you want to stay on the phone or not? He said yes. So I clicked over and called her. She said I answer because I'm like, what the fuck? She don't call this time of the morning. What the fuck? I said, and I let him tell her. She was like, okay, all right, I'll bring you a pair of shoes. She said, I'm sorry, sis.
Mm.
Like
So she took the stuff out the car.
the wife did.
Uh
She took
huh. But never,
everything out.
and then I guess didn't say nothing to
Yeah,
him, and he, yeah.
yeah,
This is a misunderstanding.
yeah. But I said I don't know if he was sound like he was crying because his feet was hurting, or if he was crying because he was like, I ain't gonna have no shoes to work.
Mm. But that's
And it's a good thing they were about the same size. So I said, hell, he got some of my shoes. Child, he would look like Ronald McDonald.
mm,
And you listening to these crazy fools?
girl,
But I was like, I can't do nothing from way up here either.
right. But that don't stop him from calling though. She don't stop him from calling.
She said she gave him some hokers too. So maybe that'll help with the working. That's probably part of the foot pain too, is that you don't wear good shoes.
Mm. Yeah, they say you have to do that. I say, man, look, I be out there walking with my Crocs with Peanut. They go, no, you got to get something better. I'm like, get what? Like I can put some tennis shoes on, but hell, some of them have my back hurt. So I just rather wear what's comfortable for me.
Yeah.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
The news that you saw, because we doing trending news stuff.
Mm.
Because I really don't even, be honest, I don't even look at the news. If I catch anything, it'll be something on TikTok or on Facebook, something like that.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm not gonna really just. And y'all be in my house to know here we have music on before we do anything else.
Yeah, because I ain't even been turning. I used to turn it on just in the mornings when I was getting ready to go to work for the weather and the traffic, but I ain't even been doing that. So, like I said, the little girl that was getting beat up by her friends, the other stuff ain't even worth talking about on here with
Mm,
your president.
mm,
That's how I say I feel like I'm in a video game.
mm.
That's what this shit feel like, a video game.
It really does.
Like this shit ain't real. This can't be real. You can't
Mm-hmm.
seriously expect people to live to survive when everything is constantly going up.
And I be thinking like, and I just take a look back, and I was like, the prices and shit don't never go down. Cause I was like, I come from an era where gas was 89 cents, 99 cents,
Mm-hmm.
$1. And then look at what gas is now. And it's been on earth this long back and forth. I say I ain't ever seen no gas 99 cents ever again. Not even $1. And if it is shit, I probably wouldn't buy it from there because I'm
I
like,
wouldn't
shit, the
trust
line too fucking long.
exactly.
Hell, I ain't got time. I ain't
Yeah,
got
yeah.
time.
Because somebody had
Look,
some inexpensive gas here not too long ago, and I want to say that they said the lines were very long.
man, that part, I be like, I ain't got time. Because everybody and their mama finna be in that line. They mama, they cousin,
Mm-hmm.
and
People
she,
gonna be
everybody boyfriend.
people gonna
So,
be holding the line for other people. Then it's gonna be fights.
mm-hmm,
That's all
mm-hmm.
right.
I don't want none.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
But then you be like, I always got to think people trying to sabotage you or something. You be like, yeah, you got to keep that in mind. Every time, it be some kind of discount, or I mean, you could still consider it a blessing, but you still got to like, is this even gonna be worth my time?
Mm-hmm.
Or is this gonna be more damage than good? You just be like, Lord, it's a lot to keep up with.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
Hmm. But yeah, that's what I said about the gas, girl. Yeah, they the prices ain't been down, and I don't see will they go back. Probably not. Probably not. How much was cars back then? Shit, they high tech now. Shit, I think I seen something on there about 80,000 for just shit a truck. I think it was a truck, like might have been a Chevrolet. And I say 80 grand. Fuck.
Because when I think my sister said her car was $600 some dollars a month. I was like,
Whew.
I'm not ready. I know I'm not
Bitch,
ready.
mm,
And that's not even with insurance.
bitch. Woo. No, that's too much.
And apparently, that's like
That's too much.
normal, six, seven, $800 some dollars for a car notice. So what kind
Girl,
of
I
cars are
don't
y'all
need no
buying?
car. I don't need no car.
Yes, you do. You need a car. You don't need
I
no
may
more
not need
cars.
a car, but man,
I just need mine to stay on the up and up.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
I don't know if my Jeep need an alternator or something, but it will crank, so I just left that motherfucker in the garage. I didn't eat food with it. That was last week,
Oh, you ain't
early
drove it since
last week.
last week?
I said I'll figure it out because he did this once before, and I thought maybe just like it had a wire shortage or something like hooked to the battery
Mm-hmm.
because it's like it'll just go black and you're like, what the fuck, man? And I go out there kind of hit the battery and then it'll light back up. So I'm thinking it was something like that, but I don't know. I said I'ma fuck with it again and see. Cause he did it the second time, but it was later. Like, cause it had been a while. Months. And then he did this when I was at work coming home, and then when I got ready to get it to go, then it wouldn't go.
Mm.
And I was like, I ain't even finna fool with it. I didn't go out there and hit on the nut, and I just like left it alone. So I was like, I gotta try to get my inspection, not my inspection, my registration for the Altima. So be like,
Ooh.
fuck. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
woo. You be like, I'm sick of paying registration and inspection stickers and shit like that. Why we have to do that all the time? Every year I'm driving the same shit. It's still in my name. I still got insurance, all that. And sometimes I'll be like, I want to quit paying insurance, but then you be like, as soon as you quit paying it, that's when somebody gonna run over you, and then you gonna need your shit fixed.
Yeah.
And I ain't got time to be out here fucking with these people
I told you that lady
or relying on them. You know what I'm saying?
the lady at the jail said majority of Texas is riding around here with no insurance. I said, man,
For real?
most people is out here trying to figure out if they need to pay their insurance or what they gonna eat, how they gonna eat. Because again, everything is going up except for our paychecks. And in my case, my paycheck is going down. It'd be
Mm,
different if that motherfucker was staying the same. It's going down. So I'm highly pissed.
man, I told you, but they should do that shit all the way across the board, not just certain departments have to do this.
Now I heard
You
some of the
need to
other
do the whole.
departments that we were saying that they were saying didn't have them. They had them. They just wasn't gonna be the same days as ours. But the other
Uh,
people, no. The other people, no. So
then I be like, certain people they live on like messed up chaos type of shit. They function better with that type of shit.
mhm.
You know. Whereas we don't. We be like, man, we can't work under chaos and confusion, and we need clear understanding what needs to be done, how we need to do this, how you want us to do this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all the stuff we need to know. But right now, people be just doing whatever, whatever. I don't know. Have you ever seen it this bad before?
What, here on Earth?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I
All the
have.
years you've been here.
I don't think I have.
I know I haven't. I haven't.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No, I can't say that I have. I mean, for me, I feel like had I went through shit because it was just me and two kids. So some
You
things
was a single parent.
some things I'm not gonna say I'm okay with, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I experienced it, we got through it, came out good on the other side. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, I would think me being where I'm at, kids grown, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit should be getting going towards the easy way, right? Like, I made it. I made it through that. I don't know. No, I haven't seen it this
Seems like it has gotten harder.
way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. This is gonna take some getting used to.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 3 years,
It's just man.
two and a
Hmm.
half years, three by myself. Now, ah!
He know you record. He just want to be heard.
This is all the time.
I think I told you. I think them Leos, they be.
The attention.
You can't tell them they don't know everything. They know everything. They act like they know everything, and you be like, no, no.
Nah, fuck no. No, nah, fuck no. No. I said I have neighbors. He said, shit, we pay rent too.
Mm. They don't want to be hearing all that. They don't want to hear all that.
I'm like, do you know you're loud? Like, it's okay,
Mm,
but you're loud.
mm.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
I mean, I said what we was gonna try to do the next couple of months.
What did you say?
My stuff be business shit.
Oh yeah,
I told you I got the number one drafting plug.
I like the flyer you sent me too. That was nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try to get that going.
Was that what you were going for?
Mm-hmm. So when y'all need CAD work done, call me. Mm-hmm. Yep. Other than that shit, that'll be for me. All I'm doing, trying to get my house in order. So I think I go back to where I'm. What's my saying? I'm trying to get my life in order.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back to that.
And I understand.
So when you a motherfucker don't see you, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
I get that. I said that today. I was like, shit. I'm just trying to get this shit. I just came back off the ledge, bitch. I just came back off the end of the fucking ledge.
Girl, look, I stay at it.
I'm trying. Else is my attitude about everything that's happening right now. I've been stuck in it for a minute.
I understand. You can get like that. And you be like, and that's where I go, let me go eat me an edible and try to come out this funk and just, you know, help me with my thoughts. That's where I go, like, let me do me some arts and crafts, some for the house.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go feed the plants or something.
And you listening to These Crazy Fools?
All right, boo. Well, next time you give me a closing, you got something you want to close with? Give them a note to grow or something they might need for moving forward.
It's okay if you need to remove yourself from situations, from relationships, from people, from jobs.
It's okay to take you some you time.
It's okay to remove yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, for you time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would agree with you with that. Hey, turn my mic up, Peanut. This your girl, Sparkle. We want to just drop in and say thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed the previous show.
Hey y'all, this is Miss Keisha, the Fluffy Diva. Thank you for listening to These Crazy Fools podcast. Y'all remember to connect with us. TheseCrazyFools.podbean.com.
Good. And go follow us on Linktree. Linktree / These Crazy Fools podcast.
All right. Well, y'all remember to connect with us. Connect with us on Instagram.
And we on Facebook too. These Crazy Fools podcast. Matter of fact, you can just Google us. I'm sure you can find us wherever you stream your favorite podcasts. But until next time, thank you for listening.
Have an awesome week.
These Crazy Fools podcast.